Hi, welcome back to another Minecraft map. Today we are trying to escape every single color in Color Escape. This is a map that we are going to see if we can beat every single room here. We're starting off in the white room. See a shulker up here that has two iron blocks that can place in snow, which is probably this and this. And it appears we've already beaten this room. Yeah, look at that. We unlocked the green chamber. However, I think we're going to be back because there's 4 missing blocks here in this 3x3 grid. So I have a feeling we're going to be black. That also looks suspicious up there, but let's continue onto the green room. Looks like we have glass pane parkour to start off the map. One of my least favorite types of parkour, but hey, this is what is in the map. Let's see if we can do it first try. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Oh, almost first try. All right, there we go. We're already back. Let's see if I can... We don't even have to jump up here. Is this an item frame? Oh, it is. Grab the lever. Nice. Okay, so we have ourselves lime-stained glass that can be placed on smooth quartz block and a lever that can be placed on white wool. I assume the glass is going to be at the end of the level, so let's kind of leave that. For now, though, let's actually put the lever on this wool and see what it does. Oh, it just turns the lights on and off. Why would I ever want that? Okay, let's keep them on. And what else can be done in this level? Looks like there's a shulker way up there, so let's see if we can actually parkour up this. Looks like there's a ladder here, so we can actually... do a Neo ladder jump. Honestly, doesn't seem that hard. Considering we just did all that glass pane parkour, this actually seems a little bit easier. All right, now that we're up here, we can get ourselves another glass block. Looks to also be a shulker up there, but how do we actually get up there? Interesting to say the least. There's a block here and a lever. And it looks like that opens up the parkour to get up there. We don't actually have anything to put on that emerald block though, so this parkour might be for nothing here. But I actually like the block parkour. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's go around here, see if we can get to this shulker. Iron axe can break green wool. Green wool? Like this? Oh, I'm looking for green wool, not lime wool. Okay, green wool. Ah, green wool right here. Okay. Another lever that can be placed on a block of emerald and this combination. Let's write this down. I'm assuming this is a lever combination for this. So 1, 0, and then 0, 1, 1. Oh, we literally have to flip every single one. I had it 50-50. Never know what's on or off in those puzzles. Okay, there's another lime stained glass. I assume the final one we're going to get when we do this parkour and put the lever on the block of emerald. Such as so. Oh no, that's opened up one more parkour that we got to do here to finally complete this room. A lot of difficult parkour in this, just the first room. Not a huge parkour guy. And to start off a map by doing glass pane parkour like that's honestly not a very fun way to start a map. And that should complete it. Nice. Okay, let's put the glass down and finish up this. Okay, we're into the yellow chamber. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if there's going to be much backtracking. We obviously did go do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, I see this shulker. Is this the same thing? I cannot reach that though. There's this sand sculpture here. Looks like there is a shulker in there. Is that a lever as well? Let's flip that. I don't know what that did for us, but okay, I found it. Yeah, I was searching around for a while there, but there's just a shulker in this block. I assume that lever that we flipped like ages ago, well, not ages ago for you, but ages ago for me, actually opened up that area. Man, I've been searching for so long there, but that is yellow wool. I know exactly where that was on this map for much, much too long. Okay, honestly, not too bad of parkour here, he says, and then fumbles the jump when he's actually talking. Okay, so now we're up here. There is a shulker here with a ladder and another yellow glass. The ladder is going to go in the carpet way over here, which will help us to get to that shulker. And let's see what's in here. Lever that can be placed on a hay bale. This one probably. That's opened up that parkour, so we have to re-go up this again and do all that. Bit of a tedious bit of parkour, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, this is what the map creator wants, for us to redo this section over and over and over again for the same effect. Let's see if we can do this blazing speed. Blazing speeds, they call me. I pulled back a little bit. Strip birch log. That is in the green room, I think. This area, right? This is birch logs, correct? Yes, it is. Which one's a log, though? Oh, this one at the top. Okay. Yellow terracotta. Okay. I assume we have to put it all the way up there on those gold blocks. Oh, we have to redo this again. Okay, now that we're up here, we can place down these. It's a little bit more challenging since we have to place them as we go here. So it's a head hitter jump, so I guess get to this edge of the block, spam the jump button, and sprint like that. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do those, but that's how I do them. Yellow glass and another shovel. This one's gray concrete powder. This guy way over here. Come here, bro. Another chest, which is another leveler. Yellow wool. So we have to go up this one more time. Man, I've gone up this thing so many times in just trying to do this parkour. Getting kind of annoying, but hey, this is what the map creator wants. A lot of repetitiveness. On the bright side, we can kind of do that with no problem whatsoever. One more bit of parkour, though, to seal off the level. Oh, there's a head hitter in there. I didn't see that. All right, now we're back. I assume we just gotta do one of those, and then one more to get to this shulker in the top here. Chiseled sandstone. Let's cut sandstone. This one's chiseled. Nice. There is our 6 yellow stained glass. Let us finish this level. Another level. Probably 20 minutes straight on this level. But there we go. Onto the orange one. This is going to be a big thing to edit. And it looks like we have more glass pane parkour here like this. Watch this first try, folks. Wait, we have to make it there. Oh, no. We're jumping to grab this shulker. That's kind of challenging. In midair. Oh, I didn't grab the acacia log quick enough. Nice, got it. We knew it was in the middle. Acacia planks. So there's acacia planks up here, although we can't get up there. Oh, I think I see something in this corner. Oh yeah, there's definitely something here. There was something. Yes, that's what I said. Okay. Jump in here. Flip the lever. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. That kind of fell right into our lap here. And we can do this and get up here. Oh, it looks like there's more pane parkour. Okay, it'd be cool if we made that jump. The lava, I'm gonna say the lava, and the fact that I was on fire made that more challenging than it needed to be. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, it looks like we're doing another in midair jump here. Oh no, we don't actually have to. Honeycomb block right here. All right, what parkour does that open up? Magma block parkour. Sick. I hate that, but let's do it. Okay, how does one do this? Do we just jump crouched here? I don't think we can make that crouched. So I guess we have to wait. Okay, well that's gonna be challenging. Okay, there we go, like that. All right, let's see if we can get down to this side, though. We have a head hitter, so I just like to do this. Okay, I had it, but I didn't crouch. Okay, there we go. Now I guess we just do the same thing. Nice. Not really what I meant to do. I meant to stop on that, but I had momentum, and I just kept going forward. All right, let's see if we can do this next jump, though. All right, there we go. All right, one more jump. I guess we just... I mean, we could probably... Okay, nice. Yellow shovel that can break orange wool. Before we get out of here, let's grab this orange tulip. I think we're gonna have to be back here. Let's drop down and go find that yellow wool. There's probably in here somewhere. Oh, orange wool. I did not read that right at all. Is there orange wool up there that we were supposed to break? I really hope not, because I thought it was yellow. Oh, there's orange wool in here. Oh no, this is the shulker. Okay, there's one orange glass there, and it looks like another flower. Don't know if the flowers are necessary, but so far we've gotten quite a few. Oh, found the orange wool right here. Another shulker gives us some shears that can break gray carpet, which I think is over here. Yes, it is. Another shulker. Pickaxe that can break red sandstone. A lot of red sandstone over here, so I'm assuming it's one of these. Oh, this one. We have ourselves a shulker here, flower here, and a sign that I can't read. Oh, there's a lever though. Oh, it seems like something moved in the lava. Oh man. Can break light gray stained glass pane. There's one there, and there's one there as well, though. That's the problem. We only have one durability. So there's obviously this section, which we've already been to. Okay, I see something in this corner. Let's go here. Okay, there was definitely something because we're teleporting back. Was it this corner? No, it was this one right here. Let's see. Okay, another shulker. Now let's break this glass pane. The problem is I don't know which one. 5 orange tulips here. Okay, so I assume the tulip one is probably more relevant. Oh no, that's light gray. We can only do gray. Okay, so I guess we do have to get this tulip somehow, but I don't know how. So obviously we can't make that jump. Okay, unless we can make this jump. Oh, we can. Spamming the ever-living daylights out of the right-click button helped there. Drop 5 tulips there. Allowed us to open this. Nice. Stripped acacia wood breaker and some more orange glass. Where is a stripped acacia wood? All the way over there. We have to redo this section. Oh my gosh. And we have to make this jump to break it. Orange glass, and then gold sword that can break white stained glass pane, which I assume is all the way over here. I think this is going to give us a shulker with our final glass block, and it does. Okay, there are our 6. Let's get out of the orange stage. Equally took me another 20 minutes to beat. That magma parkour, man, that is something else. But we're in the red chamber. Look like we got a little bit of a nether theme going on. Interesting. Once again, another thing that we gotta, jump up and get to. Seems to be a theme with a lot of these rooms. But yeah, this is probably going to need a ladder again, kind of like the orange room, or sorry, the yellow room. I think it's all about finding that first shulker box, wherever that is. Kind of, oh, there it is. Ladder I can place on red mushroom block. Okay, that's where we just were over here. Like I was saying, yeah, it always comes down in these levels to just finding the first shulker box. Once you do that, everything just kind of falls into place. It looks like we have ourselves the glass pane jumps again, so I can barely even see those. That's really challenging. There's 1. There's 2. I assume we have to get up there. I'm assuming, yeah, we do have to try and make it to the top. Nice. Shulker box with red glass up here. Is there anything above us? We can't really do much with this. I mean, all it was to get that 1 glass. I feel like that's a bit of a waste of doing all of that section. Okay, well, we got ourselves 1 glass. Okay, guys, I think I found something. There's a shulker in here. The problem is I have to do that and jump in and get it. I did not think I'd get that first try. There we go. Mangrove log this can break. Oh, strip mangrove log. Standing on that. Oh no, there's one right here we can get. Is there anything below this chest or in this hole? Just making sure. Pickaxe that can break netherrack and red fire coral. Interesting. I know where the netherrack is because I've explored this level so much already. Got some more things here. Lever that can place on red nether bricks. And then also some nether wart for some reason. Craft the key here with those items. Interesting. So we already have 2 items for the key. All right, and that looks like it's opened up some parkour that we can access from this ladder jumps. So let's get to do that. I assume that's going to give us the apple, which is the final clue for the key thing, which I then will open up the puzzle. Jumping. Oh my gosh, dude. I love full block parkour. It actually is enjoyable compared to all the glass panes and other stuff we've been doing. Okay, shears that can break gray carpet. Do I remember seeing gray carpet in this level? I think I do. I think it's up here. I was gonna say, we've been up that so many times, I would be shocked if my memory is off. Okay, an apple, and we can craft this. Craft the key. Are we crafting it by dropping it in here? All right, I'm assuming that's what we're doing. Okay, we got ourselves a key, which is a piece of redstone. The ladder that can be placed on gray carpet. I kind of want to do this first because I've been looking at this ever since we entered this room. Oh, we actually can't do anything with it because this isn't the shulker like I thought it was going to be. Probably should have looked up. I just climbed instantly. We'll probably get something that can break that slab that will then give us access to a shulker. Lever that can be placed on red wool, which is way down here. Okay, oh, that's opened up some more parkour that we can access from the ladder jumps. Get ourselves this shulker that can break a mangrove slab, which is all the way back over there. We gotta reclimb this pillar, and I assume we have to redo that parkour we just did on the concrete blocks. Once we get something in here, it will probably give us something that can do with the redstone. So a lot of backtracking in this map is something I've noticed, which isn't always fun, but I'm actually not minding it. Iron pickaxe to, yeah, break redstone, probably give us one final shulker. All right, and I assume we're gonna, yep, break this, and there it is, the final red glass block. Almost could have predicted it myself. All right, what color next? Purple chamber, interesting. Looks like we got an M theme going on, so we went from the nether to the end. This is meant to be a dragon egg. This actually looks pretty good. Okay, once again, the level doesn't really start till we find that first shulker box. Okay, looks like we have a shulker here with magenta concrete platter that can also be placed on itself. Is there another shulker in here? There is. Purple stained glass that can be placed on the smooth quartz at the end, so that's pretty good. Now, the concrete powder is probably this right here, which allows us to do parkour to get up to here and gives us access to a crimson button that can be placed on a purple block. This purple block, perhaps. Block has moved. That block. Okay. I like that I highlighted that for us because I never would have figured out where that was. Oh, I see. I think it's on a timer, so we have to be quick. Be quick, be quick, be quick. The problem is we have to make this parkour, and sometimes this is challenging. Okay, wow, you have to be really quick. I just started. I think I have to basically be flawless in this parkour. There it is. Okay, man, we made it. Be cool if there was a way to now fully extend that. Looks like we're doing a wraparound Neo jump. Oh man, glass block there, but that didn't really do much besides it. Is that the only block that moves? Okay, well, no, we actually have to come back up there and do this glass pane parkour as well. So once we're up here, yeah, do the glass pane. Very unforgiving, no. Let's see if we can do this again. Nice. And then finally to the end thing. Okay. Let's take a look up here and see if there's anything we can actually get. Oh, this shulker perhaps is probably what we're supposed to go to. A pickaxe. I can break a smooth quartz slab. Oh man, I just got up here and I assume we have to come back. It's so annoying because we just make so much progress and then we have to lose it all as we go back down to find something to break. I'm not seeing any smooth quartz slabs over here. Now we're back in the orange stage and I see some of these slabs. I don't know if any of these are smooth. There we go. It's weird that we had to backtrack to orange stage in particular, but there we go. We have ladders that can be placed on purple wool, and we have 5 of them, which makes me think I'm about to do ladder parkour, which is also something I'm not fond of, but oh no, it's not that bad. It's just this right here. Still not good at it, though. Yeah, that was a pretty good jump. Oh no, dude, I'm so bad at this. Why am I doing this jump? I don't even know. That doesn't seem possible. We have to ladder jump off the block, grab it here, and then be able to get that. Nice. Okay, we got it. And we can get ourselves the shovel here that can break white stained glass all the way over there. So we have to redo that entire section of pressing the button and running over. My god, this already took me long enough the first time. There we go. We can finally get over here and see if we can make this jump over. Shulker here can be placed on pearlescent frog light. So we have to go back and do this section again. Wow, so much backtracking in this map. Now we're here. We can put this here. Jump up. We've already been here. Okay, well, we kind of cut a corner here and grab this early. Oh, I think we do actually have to use that again. Okay, so you see there's a way to enter in here and there's a drop chute. I'm thinking we have to stand on the shulker up there and there might be a tunnel down because it looks like it's directly above the where the shulker would be. I was gonna say last time we didn't even go in here because we just kind of grabbed it as we fell. But I think if we do this, nice. Yeah, we can get in here, get ourselves the hoe, and we can leave this area. Okay, I can break magenta wool. This magenta wool, perhaps. Lever that can be placed on a block of amethyst. So that one. So we have to redo this entire button press button and the glass pane thing. Oh my god, dude, this is just so tedious. Okay, all of that just to flip this. And we have to go back and do it again. Oh my gosh, dude, this is kind of crazy. All right, we're up here. We can do this. And come up here. And there. Oh, and then we got to go back to the panes. They are a pain. No! Let's see if we can do this again. There we go. Did we jump down to there and then there? I think that's what we're supposed to do. To here, and then to the glass pane. And then... Okay. Whoa. Did I get them both? I think I did. I think if we fell there, the shulker menu would have closed. So that was some good thing I played aim tracking games, because my god. Okay. Purple glazed terracotta. Where is that, though? Oh, I know where that is. It's at the top of one of these, right? Oh, I think purple glazed terracotta was all the way up on this ladder thing. At least we don't have to do that button puzzle again. We do have to do this ladder parkour again. It's right here. Yes. All right. Well... Let's jump and get the final purple glass, and let's get out of this level. I wonder what color is next. Maybe blue? That was right. Okay, what a guess. Blue chamber is unlocked. Looks pretty interesting as well. All right, once again, it only starts once we find that first shulker box. So let's start looking. Is this all just a diversion? What's going on? Oh, there's the shulker there. Placed on a block of lapis. Okay, I see lapis way up there, but the problem is we actually have to get something else to get up there first. So I don't think that's that too helpful. My fears have come true. I could actually get to this block, jump up to this level, then get to this level right here. Once I'm up there, I can ladder jump with the lapis block that I can place this ladder on into here. And then once I'm up here, we have to do some glass pane jumps somewhere. I don't know. I don't really see a way to go forward. I might, oh no, I know what it is. If I have the ladder here, I can jump on top of it, get up there, and get to that shulker. So that means we have to do a whole ton of Neo jumps and really difficult jumps just to get there. But hopefully we only have to do this once. Dude, I'm barely good at Neo jumps when they're on the same level. Once it's elevating even half a slab, it's difficult. Okay, there we go. Neo jump completed. Now I can climb this tower. You have to make it onto this level here, and now I think it's pretty easy. Okay, we do have to do this ladder jump though. Although I think if I fail, yeah, see, like now we can just jump back here. Okay, there's a bit of a fail safe if I do mess up, which so far is occurring quite a bit. There we go. Now we're here. Get ourselves a pickaxe that can break gray concrete, or sorry, cyan concrete. I can't read. I have a feeling we're going to be back here to do some more parkour, so that Neo jump is not done. But the cyan concrete is right here. Lever, what does that do? Okay, some wool blocks all the way around to here. So I think we're going to have to go back up this. So we have to get familiar with this Neo jump, because I feel like this is going to be a problem for all of the map here. All right, at least we did pretty quick there, and we're back up to here. Oh my god. All right, we're back though, and we can make this jump. I think we're going to need momentum though. There we go. Okay, nice to hear. Is this a head hitter? Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. And then one more head hitter jump, sort of. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can just sneak around and grab this shulker without having to try and do a jump. I don't think there's anything we need in there. Okay, we got ourselves another lever. I think we placed some blue glazed terracotta over there, perhaps. I wonder if I can make this jump to here. Probably not. Nope, we're gonna have to redo that Neo jump in the ladder. We're back up here. I think we have to do this glass pane parkour again. Okay, and I think we're just one more jump. Nice. And lever. What did that do? I have no idea. Okay, well, this was not like this before. There's a shulker in here. Nice. Oh, and then this is opened up too. It said there is a lever, and it's simply to just get that lever. Diamond block that can break lapis lazuli ore, which is probably all the way over here at the very beginning at this very odd looking rock structure. Whole ton of blue wool that can be placed on quartz pillars. Oh, so we have to go back up to this section, which means we have to do the Neo jump, glass pane parkour again, just to then place those blocks down. Oh my goodness. Look how quick I got at that Neo though. That was first try. Let's see if we can do the ladder first try. Oh, well, we're going to be struggling on this for a while, aren't we? No, we're not. Second try. Our first try. Oh my god, we have to do it over. This is why this map is terrible. Okay, we're here though. At least we can place down the blue wool. By failing in this, we have to redo everything again. Oh my god, dude. This map is a terrible waste of my time. Literally every jump so far I have failed at least once on. Okay, thank god. Another blue. We're missing one more. We never did anything with the blue ice, so I'm very confused. Guys, I found it. My god, I've been once again searching for probably 40 minutes straight. Dude, it's been a while. There's a shulker up there, which means we have to redo this glass pane parkour again and the Neo jump. But yeah, we just have to go around the outside and get that. Okay, now that we're here, I think we're gonna have to grab it well in midair and jumping. Oh my god, that was pro. Can break gray carpet. Oh, the gray carpet at the top of this again. Dude, there's just so much backtracking. It's actually just overdone at this point. Yeah, they were talking about this gray carpet at the top. Shulker box that can break blue ice. Okay, please don't make me do any more parkour. I just want to break this, have a shulker with the last glass block in there. Just please be done. Thank god. Another 30 minutes done with the blue section. My god, my time and patience is running thin. Light blue. I wonder if this is the last level. This map started off fun, but my god is getting boring and old pretty quickly here. Okay, I see a lot of glass pane parkour that we have to do. So we have some candle parkour as well. That looks fun. So we've done the candle parkour first try, except I don't think there's anywhere we can go with this. Unless we have to do like a wraparound Neo jump. Nope, probably not. I think I know what we have to do next. There's a midair section jump and there's a lever in here. So I think we have to jump in midair and flip that lever. Come on, baby. Did we get it? I think we did. What did that do though for us? That flip open? I have no idea. Probably did something for us and we'll probably find out later on. Okay, this was not always open. This is now opened up and it's given us a shovel that can break a glass pane. Maybe this glass pane up at the top? I think we have to redo this section, which we kind of nailed first try with the candle jumps. Oh, this isn't even a glass pane we can break. Dude, you're killing me. It's up there? How do we even get there? Okay, now that we're here, we have to jump to this one. And then to that one. I guess that's just bringing us up there. I don't know how we're supposed to get to this glass pane. I think this is just a different problem and jump parkour section altogether. Okay. All right. No, dude, you're killing. All right, I think this is the record so far. Please make this jump. Nice. I can't even reach it. Okay, we can. Tell me I don't have to actually make it up there. Let's just call it quits with that. Okay, this can break the cyan glass pane, so we have to go all the way back through this section with the candles again, and we can break this. Now I think we can make it over here, perhaps? I don't think we can make it. Oh, we can get to this shulker, though. Ladder that can be placed on a block of diamond. This will allow us to get to the glass pane. Lever that can be placed on light blue wool. Where is that wool? All the way over there? Okay, the question is which one? Choose wisely. Is this gonna matter? Let's go right. Right is always right. Advancement complete. Correct choice. Okay, yeah, that's opened up this parkour, which I don't know if that would have done otherwise. I feel like both of those were right. We just chose the one that, you know, ended up giving us the advancement one. I have no idea. Maybe they're both right. Either way, we got to do this parkour to continue. Head hitters. They're called that because they make me want to hit my desk. Okay, nice, dude. I don't know how to do head hitters any other way than just spamming Ever Living Daylights on my space bar. All right, let's check if we can do this trick. No, just making sure now before we jump down. Gray carpet. I think gray carpet was all the way over here if I remember correctly. This gray carpet gives us a pickaxe that can break tube coral, which I believe was in the water of this section because this might give us our final. This is some more tools. White concrete powder placeable. White concrete powder. In here? Probably not. Oh, there is white concrete powder. I was gonna say, white concrete sounds like the very first room that we'd have to go back to. Okay, one final one. Okay, what would happen if we had placed that on the other block? I'm very curious to see. Interesting. I was wondering what happened if we placed this on the other end. Color escape, the end. Wait a second, are we done? Very long tunnel here to finally reach the final stage. Okay, well, nope. We're entering darkness and blackness. Okay. Oh wait, is that literally the end? To be continued. Advancements. We only have 3 out of 7. I think I'm going to do the outro in this hole here because this is the end of the map. Apparently there's a part 2 of this map. If you guys want to see me play that, leave a like down below. I'll also leave a map download below as well in case you want to try and get the rest of the advancement. But that's going to be a video for today. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.